with another live stream. I wanted to come to y'all family real quick about this right here, right? And I really wanted to talk to y'all about this situation about, Channing Crowder, calling Russell Wilson the square and stuff like that. And I finally really want to come to y'all with the situation, man. I wanted to give my take up on it. And I felt the need that I wanted to talk about the situation because this is one of the main things that many brothers in our community have been dealing with for the longest time, and even also dealing with a lot of our sisters and stuff like that, right? And so, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to come on a different subject because I really want to touch upon this on so many different ways. In so many different ways, I want to come with what I mean, from Jesus.
Stay out of my way. Sight far trying to survive in New York State. Can't stop till I'm eating off a platinum track.
Don't bullshit my time. I'm sorry about that, man. Somebody then called my phone. I don't like people calling my damn phone that don't answer. Don't bullshit my time. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, man, I really want to talk about this right here. Can y'all see me? Am I blurry? Cause I might have to start it over, man. Cause I don't like when it's blurry. You feel me? Can y'all see me? Is it blurry? Everybody always want to call me when I'm live streaming. Once I get the streaming, then everybody want to call me. What's up, C-Mac? What's going on? Can y'all see me? Am I blurry? All right. All right, okay, check it out though, right? Yeah, man, because I really want to be able to what I mean? It just look a little blurry and stuff like that right now. It's just I can see y'all, but it's just in black and white, and I don't like that. All right, okay, y'all, check it out though, right? You got this guy named Channing Crowder, right, who want to be talking about, Russell Wilson calling the man a square and stuff like that, and he was up there talking about, why the future, what I mean, leave a Russell Wilson, what I mean, why did Sierra leave a future for a Russell Wilson type? But I'm looking at the whole situation like this though, right? Just because Russell Wilson might not be looking thugged out with a full beard and a bunch of tats and a daggone bandana or sounding a certain way. I mean, why did I don't understand this mentality. Why is it that we always gotta be going by this damn thug mentality? You feel what I mean? And they always want to be calling one of the guys a daggone square, all because he's not the cookie cutter image looking like a future. You know what I mean? But locks in his hair, something like that. But let me tell you something. Just because he might not come off like he's thugged out or he might not look a certain way, that don't necessarily mean the brother is a square. That just means that the brother was raised right because see, here's the thing. This has been like an ongoing battle against that, against it for the for a hell of a long time. Because see, many brothers in the community, they think a lot of the brothers that are articulate, like a Russell Wilson that is clean cut, they walk around with this mentality thinking that we better than somebody. No, it's the fact that we carry ourselves with dignity. Like, what is really with this mentality that everybody gotta be this hardcore thug or somebody gotta be this, he gotta be this prototypical thug type. He gotta be the roughneck, the thug type. He gotta be a gang member. He gotta do a bid. So what? That don't make you less of a man because you've been in a damn prison. You got a bunch of tats on you, or you might have been shooting guns and all that. No, he's being more of a man than a lot of these niggas out here. I'ma say this right about now. Russell Wilson is Barack Obama of the NFL. If you look at Russell Wilson, wait, what's up, King Hazy? Russell Wilson is the Barack Obama of the NFL. He has the look, he's sharp, he clean cut, he articulate, don't get involved into a lot of shit. And then at the same time, he's a family man. Now, I'm going to say this though, right? About the situation with Russell Wilson and Sierra. Now, I'm going to say this though, right? Exactly, C-Mac, right. You feel what I mean? Now we'll say, did she make a bad decision by getting pregnant by a future type? Yeah, but at the same time, she made a mistake. But that was when she found a Russell Wilson type. She found somebody that was already doing something that was really good. You know what I mean? And not to mention, Russell Wilson is married to a Becky. He divorced her, and then he got with Sierra. Then not to mention, now I already know when they're coming down to the step that a lot of brothers don't agree with it. You feel me? And now it really all depends on the situation. Now I'm gonna say, like, if a woman got like 5 children and a man being stepped at, I can understand that. You feel me? I can understand it, but Sierra only had 1 child. And when she met Russell, you know what I mean, he had no children. And mind you, Sierra had money. Sierra already had money, and Russell Wilson, she married him, you know what I mean, before he got the contract, and she gave him 2 children. Now I give her the credit, because there's a lot of women who will have children or a child and want the guy to be a stepdad, won't give him any children, and don't have no parental rights. Now I give Sierra the credit. She did give that man 2 children. And she is very supportive of Russell. I give her the credit. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? She found somebody that was stable. She found somebody that was stable. She found somebody that was secure. And at the same time, she found herself a really good guy. So my thing is this though, right? Why does somebody always got to be a square? Because he's not the thug type. He's not, you know what I mean? So what? He doesn't come off, you know what I mean, like the roughneck or the thug type. So what? Those types right there shows that they don't last long anyway. See, matter of fact, let me break down something. I'm sick and tired of this, you know what I mean, calling like regular guys in the hood squares and stuff like that. Why do brothers, you know what I mean, gotta be a square? Because he's not out there committing crime, or he's out there, you know what I mean, loving his woman and being a family man. And now that really made me raise the question, because, you know, how many black families are we seeing out there? You feel me? I mean, how many beautiful black families are we seeing out there? I mean, it really goes to show you, you know what I mean, that times are really changing now. Bruce, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, just because Russell Wilson doesn't really come off, he don't got his pants sagging, he's clean cut. But let me tell you something. If Russ wasn't with Sierra, you feel what I mean? A lot of women will take him. But see, my thing is this. They need to stop going after the Russell Wilson type after they dealt with Pookie and Ray Ray. You feel me? And they need to stop going after the guy that's stable. You feel what I mean? Like after the fact. Now, I do understand a lot of women at times, they may go through the emotions, they go through relationship, but it's like, y'all should be going after that type, you know what I mean, early in life, because they go to show you when you're dealing with the Pookie and Ray Ray, the roughneck, the thug type, that a lot of sisters was what I'm going after. You feel me? Now you want to go get with Russell Wilson. Now, mind you, I will say she did play her cards right. She did play her cards right because, because I mean, Russell Wilson, he's not the prototypical guy. You know what I mean? He's very sharp, clean cut, he articulate. You feel me? And then, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not really, you're not really going to see that. You feel me? Now, I do understand everybody's not going to agree with their relationship or Russ, but I mean, at least as long as they're not like Will and Jada. I'd rather see them two instead of seeing Will and Jada. I mean, think about that. I mean, now we really don't know what goes on behind the scenes and stuff like that between Russ and Sierra. But at the same time, I mean, what image would you want to see? Would you want to see them two, or would you rather see Will and Jada? That's a damn good question. Would you rather see Will and Jada or Russell Wilson and Sierra? Which kind of black family would you rather see? You feel me? And they need to, they need to stop going on and try to say like, guys that are clean cut, that are squares. Let me tell you something. I seen guys that were squares that beat the shit out of regular dudes or thug dudes. You feel me? So just because a guy might not look like he not really the type, that don't necessarily mean he's a square. That does not mean a man is a square because he doesn't come off a certain way. And we really got to get out of that mentality thinking that we got to show machoism into being a man. Hey, what's up, Ray Ray? You feel me? We need to get out of that mindset of this thug mentality. You know what I mean? That we got to be a man. We got to be a player. You know what I mean? It's like they really have taken that image and making it seem like, that is a bad image. You feel me? You feel me? Now, I will say, I don't want the brother to be simping or nothing like that, begging Sierra, but it's like, yo, bruh, which one would you rather see? You feel me? And you feel me? And from what it sounded like to me, it sounded like Channing Crowder was jealous of Russ. It sounded like to me a lot of guys are jealous of Russ. And let me tell you something. A lot of them dudes in the street, they be hating on Russell Wilson type. How do I know? Because I've been there, done that. The guys that are clean cut, the guys that are sharp, the guys that are clean cut, the guys that are sharp, the guys that got something going for them. Like, let me tell you something. They gain a lot of value later in life. Them Pookie and Ray Rays, you know what I mean, that you running after, they are not long term. They are short term. They are short term men. You feel me? They are short term. You know, and we need to see, we need to see more brothers out here that are really like, stand-up men that are very sharp and articulate, men that are doing something. I mean, you don't see the man in the tabloids. You really don't see the man acting all crazy. You don't see him doing, a lot of crazy stuff. You feel me? I mean, the man is a Super Bowl quarterback. You feel what I mean? We need to see more guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are like sharp, with a backbone as well. Because we don't need pump the 5 men. It's crazy, yo. It's like, what is up with them? You know what I mean? Because how do I know? Because a lot of brothers in our community, we went through that. We got shamed for being smart and articulate. We got shamed for being, clean cut. We got shamed for that. We got cast out for that. You feel me? What is wrong with being a regular brother, that got something going on for himself, and that is really doing some great things in the community and having a clean cut image. Let me tell you something, brothers. You know what? Let me start this over. Ladies, you can join on as well. I'm going to talk to the men today. This is going to be strictly for the men. Yeah, I'm tired of that shit.